time now for our Friday Follies. Look at some of the cultural stories just beneath the media radar. What to do with the Me Too movement, Oscar swag bags, and a World War I memorial all have in common. Let's get into that good stuff with Fox News contributor Raymond Arroyo. Okay, Oscar weekend, get the popcorn out. Ixnay, I'm not watching.
Yeah, I won't either.
Oscar swag bags. Tell me what's going on here.
In the Oscar swag bag, as you know.
Tell me what they are.
Well, the Me Too movement has cast a long shadow over this Oscars.
Yeah.
Now, they're trying to escape the sexual indiscretions and the misconduct. But
good luck.
in the official swag bag, $100,000 swag bag
which all
that
the
directors and actors and presenters receive.
Yeah.
In it is pepper spray to repel attackers, body alarms should you be touched inappropriately,
body alarms.
And wait for this, a drink test to make sure your drugs have not been placed in your drink. Now,
it's very romantic.
If you're trying to get away from the Me Too thing and trying to get away from sexual misconduct, why is that in the swag bags? It's a reminder that you may be attacked at the governor's ball, I guess, so you need the body alarms.
Should have had those bags at the Clinton White House. Well, that would have been come in handy. But they get those bags when they're a presenter or a recipient.
Oh, yeah, and they get free
They used to get like
Africa.
Tiffany's stuff. They used to get good stuff. Now they're getting some cheesy.
Now it's a Me Too movement.
It's exciting.
Protection survivor kit.
All right, what about this Harvey Weinstein statue and the billboards in L.A.?
Okay, Harvey Weinstein statue just went up in downtown L.A., and it is he in a bathrobe.
Looking good.
And it's called the casting couch. Now, the creator of this, a guy named Plastic Jesus, I can't explain the name.
Going.
He had this to say about his creation and why he built it.
Yeah, we picked the Oscar Times specifically because there's so much focus on the awards at this time of year, but as everybody knows, Hollywood, like so many other industries, has this dark underbelly which often goes ignored, or in this case has even been covered up and worse.
He's kind of a combo of the Grim Reaper and Phantom of the Opera. What is that?
I don't know.
What is that?
He's an artist. He's expressing himself. But here's the problem.
Plastic Jesus.
For Hollywood.
Gotta look up his work.
And they're being...
Is that at MoMA?
They are being really attacked from all sides. There are billboards all over L.A. calling them out. But here's the problem. When the scandal is bigger than your movies, that's a huge difficulty for them. Is it any wonder that viewership plunged to a 9-year low last year, and I don't.
No one watched the Olympics. The Olympics was way down.
Right.
This is all. Everything's politicized.
But then why are you doing Me Too movements in the ceremony that's supposed to celebrate your great movies? As I asked you earlier, what do you think's going to win the Oscars this year, Laura Ingraham?
Don't know.
You didn't even see these movies.
No, I didn't see most of the movies.
Well, and most of your audience didn't either, and that's the problem.
I think
scandal.
You know what I think they should have at the Oscars? They should just have one of those dressing room. Coat hangers, and it should just be a white bathrobe, empty on the stage. Wouldn't that just a white, like it's just hanging by itself? That'd be creepy.
If they want to be self-reflective and really address the Me Too movement, talk about the misogynistic and violent programming that you shove out into the culture.
What's behind this effort now? Speaking of our atheist friend, the previous segment, to remove the Peace Cross Memorial in Maryland. Do we have a picture of it?
Yeah, this cross has stood here in Maryland for 100 years. The American Legion and private families put this up to honor World War I veterans. We'll show a picture of it in a second. The American Humanist Society said this needs to be taken down.
Beautiful.
It's an affront, and 2 courts have now said, including an appellate court, it should be removed. So this is going to have to go to the Supreme Court.
Well, that's going to be taken down. I mean,
but why remove every vestige of our veterans as well as their religious expression?
We're in tear down.
Private funds built this
We're
thing.
tear down. Tear down society. We're going to tear it all down.
They're saying tax money is used to maintain it.
All right.
It violates the Constitution.
And finally, I think one of the most moving moments and one of the most trenchant pieces of commentary over the week came from a surprising source, someone we don't agree with much, from House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi.
There's a commensurate bipartisan, a common sense bipartisan path forward. That would be Mike Thompson, who's of California, who's the chair of our task force. Just 13% would go to bonuses and raises. 6 million middle-class families, 86 million middle-class families enhancement as they go out to the public sector, the private sector.
Well, she's going to get that gavel soon.
Can someone diagram those sentences?
It's a little, well, there's a little editing there, but it was fair, but just so you have to, well, look, it's the end, it's late in the week. It gets.
I'll read the transcript.
We're going to read it.